But what I really need to do is come up with some kind of interactive bingo card. Because this is a casino. This is a casino. Behind each of these doors is a hungry monster that only eats a specific demographic of attention. And we have to dodge lasers and fire warlock torpedoes of truth in order to correctly find what those demographics are. Lately, I've been aiming to be a 25 to 30-year-old female. So let's try and do that. And let's also focus on the surveys that are winding down in the next few days. So this one should be pretty receptive. Methinks this one should be rather receptive. English course, boring questions, independent market research, insights council, sponsoring client. Yep. Call me about anything. I'm gonna keep it honest here. I should go for Ontario once in a while. Oh, they already got all the women's. They see the word woman, they just fucking slam the door in your face. What is this? What is this, 1945? Oh, there's Kitty. She made it home. Okay, but you see, that's... Some of them you just can't win. Sometimes I wonder if they leave them listed. A recent project or task I enjoyed working on. I A/B tested new rare medications to balance out my spaghetti house. That's what Ted calls my gut. The second one worked better, but left me pale. Left my belly pale. Okay. Current employment or schools. That was probably just a captcha. I always like to give them a little zip though. Yes. Um, yes. Airplane or helicopter? I fly to work daily. Yeah. Getting things ready. Zamplia. Oh, jazzy. Okay. It's fun. Most of these survey websites have a very like 2000s era feel to them. Um, Vancouver. Surrey, yeah. There's no way that this category is ever satisfied on these surveys. Right? That's actually more strategic, right? Hmm. And another preferred term. Like the concept of a woman. Oh, look at the size of these buckets. You can fit a horse in these buckets. Oh, look, it's me. Slightly brown, gender ambiguous. What? You know what? You know, I live under a very 90s assumption that marketing is mostly interested in young people. Like look at how many people still buy the new Pokemon games. My friends are in their 30s, they're still buying $90 Pokemon games every 3 years because we've been playing them since we were 5. The marketing becomes a part of your personality. It enters your personal zeitgeist if you get exposed to that that poison, that venom early enough, it gets inside you. And I assume it scales, you know. You're trying to create a customer for life. It's even better when it's intergenerational, because if, you know, mom got marketed palm olive soap, then she's going to use that to wash you, and that's what you're going to see all the first 1,000 times that you have soap rubbed on you. And that will become your gestalt of soap. So I assume, you know, if that works when you're like 4, it works better when you're 10 than when you're 50, and it works better when you're 20 than when you're 80. But, so that makes sense. When there's no argument there. But we live in an aging population, not just in Canada, especially, but in the entire developed world. Almost every developed nation in the world has what shape would you call that? You normally, when you look at a population graph, it goes on 2 sides. Let me pull it up. Population graph gender. Yeah, it looks like that. See, it's like a woo woo shape. And you want there to be a bulge at the top for young people, because young people work more and pay taxes. And then you want it to taper towards the bottom, like this. I mean, this is an awful lot of 50s and 20s. Oh yeah, so this is from 2013. So I don't know why they split it by male and female. They're always going to be roughly the same. But you can tell from like the general contour, you want something a bit more hourglassish. So this is when, yeah, I would have actually been in what looks to be almost the majority age group. And my parents would have been in the other majority age group. So that's why they call them the baby boomers, because they were making boom, boom. But in 20, and then, yeah, and then in 2022, which includes the third world, which reproduces a lot more steadily, a lot more of like a live fast reproductive strategy. Excuse me. I wonder how the mic picked that up. You could play that back later. We see it's like shaped like top of a ice cream, like a soft serve ice cream. Oh, oh, I'm so sorry. Um, calculating surplus population is kind of nefarious, although what I guess that means is how many more than women there are. So naturally, there's more older women and more younger men. But when we look at let me see here, like Liberia, it's a shorter life expectancy, which is, say whatever you want, but economically, this is very preferable because the people who generate money are in a larger group than the people who you know, suck up money through pensions and medical what is it called? Coverage? Insurance? Insurance. Now, can you show me one of these from like the 20-ishes? That was 2013. Oh, here's a decent example. So we're starting to bulge out in the 30s instead of the 20s here. Man, wasn't I just looking at one from like 2022? Here's 2023. Okay, we do have a spike here. The surplus makes me think they need to be killed off. Here, Canada, 2023. This spike at 60. Look at this. You don't want this muffin top. Look at this little muffin top. You really don't want this 60 to be I mean, if I drew a straight line, that's pretty much in a straight line with, again, my age group. Look how awful this backfill has gone to balance out the population. Look at this, man. Just compared to, where's the Canada 2013? Where is it? Was it this? Here's Canada 2013. Well, it was bad back then too, hey? The 50s outpaid model women and model men. Huh? Is that a polite way of saying surplus or some inversion of surplus? Well, anyway, it's a persisting issue. And also whereas the bulk for the younger generation was in the mid 20s before, it's moved up. It seems to shift it up a little bit away from this divot. It's moving up towards the 30s. And then this whole population is going to push up. And you really don't want this tapering down like that. Just compare it to the world average, actually, in a similar year. Pretty bountiful. It needs to be a pyramid. The base needs to support the peak of the population. And this is, this is like a 9/11 collapse waiting to happen. But all this is to say, for the purpose of our fun little game today, that maybe I'm not so smart to be biasing my stuff younger, to be pretending to be in my 20s. Maybe market research is actually targeting what I'm going to call the bulge. I'm going to call it the bulge. Really excited to hear how that sounds. So maybe we'll aim for 30s. We're just working on our survey strategy because we've been bounced from 2 already, and honestly, I've had days on this thing. I get bounced from every single. I answer one question. I say, I have a vagina. Boom, shut down. Misogyny. That's a disgusting color palette. Did you guys see that? It was like purple and brown. Okay, so we're gonna aim a little higher. 1985. White guy. Good morning. Canadian. That's a different language now. Yeah. 1985. I'm 40. Oh. Hmm. Unlikely at 40, right? I wanted to be like, yeah, I'm breastfeeding. Let's talk about breastfeeding products. That would be more milk. Milk is always the best topic here on Undivided Attention, Undivided Opinions. Yeah, let's just live in Vancouver. Okay, we're doing e-cigs. Really popular one on market research. Yeah. Yeah. We're on the e-vapes. We're 40. I'm feeling about the cinema. Oh, the more I answer, see, the more things I say that I did, the more I have to do. Used in the last 30 days. E-cig. I mean a vape. I don't know, those are different. With nicotine only. It would be weird to use a vape once a week, right? Sunday, time for my strawberry peach e-vape. One little sip on Sunday evening. That would actually be very charming. I want to live in a world like that. I want to live in a world where my girlfriend just takes gets excited all week long to have that one hit on the vape, on the Nick vape. Well, we're on pods. We're on the pods. One a week. It's a good amount. No one should have more than that. Please confirm. One a week? You got to get those numbers up. Please type in the brands that you've used in the last 1 week. I'm going to read all these out loud and turn them into a remix. Ah, me. I do have to warm my voice up a little bit, which I've been doing. Oh, these names are so goofy, dude. These are like the names of streaming services. Oh, I'm looking at that scroll bar. We got a lot of brands, dude. We got a lot of brands. The brands are Boxed, Mars Rover, Geek Bar, Ultimate, Lit Lychee, Lit Lychee, Lit Lychee, Berry Drop, Vaporesso, Beehive, Kapow, E-Leaf, Voopoo, what? 12 Vapor, Asmodus, Vozol, Demon Lords. They sound like Demon Lords. Asmodeus, Loop Terrain, The Milk, Bad Omen, Alfaker, that 80s juice, Ice Wave, Vape Fly, Big Cream, Big Bubble, Digi Flavor, Yumi, Craze, Kangertech, Ghost Box, Juiced Up, Bo Vaping, XP Ort A, Drop, Damn Good Labs, Flip Juice Salt, Fruity, Wizmac, Instabar, Punk Salt, Vapen, Vandy Vape, Dreamy, iJoy, Angel E Liquid, Envy, HQD, Smoant, Geek Vape, Pucker Punch, Zovu, Biggs, Decoded, Ice Cold, Rocky Vapor, Brew House, Planetary Labs all day, VSLT Salt. I cannot believe how many there are. G-Core, Sharkberry, Wonderland, Jungle Juice. Watch out for my body rolls. Kumiho, Vape and Juice, Hyper Bar, Kato Bar, Noob Labs, Real Stick, Big Pink, Breeze, Waka. They all sound so dumb. Oxbar, Brandon Blizzard, Big Boy Vape Co., MVB, Doozy, Vandy, Mars, Jazzy Boba, Ultra, Fush, Honeydew, Canada E-Clouds, South Beach, DV Labs, DSV Select, Moti, Gram Slam E-Juice, Black Ice, Fumi Tech, BD Vape, Vimo, Rough Puff, Viva, Evo Vapor, Une, Tiki Tacky Labs, Pop Hit, Lex Salts, Fresh Burst, Ghost, Beverly Labs, Ambush, Lost Mary, Atlantis, Seagalay, Cloudhaven, Balo Plus, Evaps, Chill Twisted Salt, Beaver Sauce, Cabana Punch, Vice Twist, Lick Salt, Unsalted, Boosted, Tiki Time, Dot Mod, Coolish, MBV, Nosy, IVG, Shake Labs, Alchemist, Joy Tech, Sour Ghost, Freshly Squeezed. I am seeing recurring themes. I'm starting to see recurring themes. There's a lot of ghost. I just got a head rush. It's like I'm getting a contact high. You just try to say all the names in one breath, you're gonna get a contact high from the vape juice. I'm seeing a lot of sauce, punch, ice. Obviously, the word vape is repeated a lot, but I'm seeing a lot of ghost. Oh, I guess because the cloud that comes out. A lot of salt too, because the salts are the active ingredient. I'm literally trying to remember the name of my own brand. And I haven't yet, so there's more to read. We got down to Shake Labs, Hot Sips, Yo-Ho, Horizon Tech, Lixbar, Havenade, Madman Ice Salty. See, 4 words, you can't even rhythm it out. 4 words is stupid. Big Explosion, Ripper. They also sound like names of Transformers, like Autobots. LMC, Spin, Oxva, T-Dog, Fresh Farms, Apple Drop, Vango Vape, Slim, Logic, Madman, Cool Menthol, Feed Ripe Vapes, The One, Relks, Mate Tay, Vape Juice, that's just called Vape Juice, Milk Brand Milk, Vap Mod, Ultra Scoop Salt, Phase Vapor Co, Maurie, Monster Vape Labs, Vice, Quitters Wanted, Magic Mango, Forbidden Rage, Aristech, Gram Slam, Smock, Fruit Bay, Frozen Fruit, Monster Mr. Fog, just Fog, Reds X, Keep It 100, Gas City Vapes, Beard Vape Co, Area 51, Drippin' by Envy, Mellow Al Khalifa, Hermes Snow Plus, Funky Z Land Vaping, Solar Master Stall, Steep Pop Bees, Lost Vape, Top Dog, Cool Cane, Dinner Lady, Nubilus, Toronto Juiceco, Vape Time, Lemon Drop, That's Mint, Bright Rad Labs, Lemon Head, Dojo Sphere, Yay, Yay, Hi, Yee, basically trippin' a liquid black cherry juice, man, Cool Vape, Golden Slam, Stealth, Loopy Hoops, Sovereign, Juice Co, Drag, the Salty One, Big Lush, Keep It 100, Wodofo, Ass Vape, Level X Miso, Boom, Big Crunch, Captain Oliver's Nexa. Rinco, Elf Bar, OVNS, Lemon Monster, Swarin, Stig, Cigarex. We're actually hitting rhymes. Jewel, Crumbs, Grape It Up, Cryogenic, Flavor Beast, Blackwood, Smoke Stick, Elf Bar, Elf Lick, Dune. Black Cherry CLX Stavpo Vapure Ultra Liquid Crave Last E Liquid Company. The Final Fantasy of E-Liquid companies. Canadian. Limitless. E-Puffer Rule Salts. Alozilla Flip Bar. EH Pro iCity White Cloud. Super VPR Vives. Sorry, I tried to slap, but my setup is so shit, man. I can't even fucking move. Slap juice. Give me that slap juice. Oh, it feels like I just got slapped. My cheeks are... Is that a skin issue? Slap juice, lemon twist, Some of these names are so... They must have been doing the vapes when they came up with them. Oh, hi, baby. Are you concerned I'm slapping myself? You want to say hi to the nobody watching? Oh, come up. Come say hi. I'm literally just reading off that I'm doing a, what's that called? Cameo. I'm doing a cameo video for every vape brand in existence. La Isla. La Isla? La Isla. Is it French? La Isla. Max VG NVZN. I've taken to saying Z lately. I'm sorry, Dad. I was very insistent about the pedantic little differences. I say was like he's dead. It was literally his birthday yesterday. Happy birthday, Pep Pep. Z just sounds better. I don't know how they came up with that stuff, but it feels so good to say Z. NBE Liquid Frutia. Fruscia. Rocket Riot. Coil Killers. Vital Dolce. Bamboo Salt. Another punch. Big Punch. Snozberry. Oh, you stuck your finger in my snozberry. Now we have to make love. Yokan. Big Burst. Fizzy Salts. Icy Fresh. Naked 100. You well chill. Something fruity, SKE, puff up, excused. Island, big squeeze, ever smoke, Rocco's tobacco. Fruit Express, fruit salad, Nick Bar, Niku Bar Labs, Rope Cut, Juice Head. They should name more of them after popular Play Store games from 2009. Fruit Ninja, Fruit Ninja. Juice Head Illusions. I love some of the combos we get too, just with synchronicity. Somebody's been suffering from some Juice Head Illusions. Easy on the vape, slap chop. You well? You well? Big squeeze? We have Banana Bang, Heavenly Vanilla, Genie, Aqua, New Age Vapor. Iced Up, Freemax, Fruit Factory, Rocky Vapor X Ox Bar, Vapure, Karma, Island Blends, 12 Monkeys, Z Prime. Remember G Prime? 'Cause I've got a click to call my own. Posh, Drip Drops, Inakin, Bimbu, Aspire, Loop X, Cree. Small Z, Liquid, Blast, Simple Labs, Fruity Co, Big Tango, Sucker Punch, Zilla Chilla, Voo, Zapgo, Mofo. I smoke others. I caught them all. Where's Jewel? I smoke Jewel and others. Yeah. Please specify others brand. Uh-oh. What's the one that I said? Fruit Ninja. Oh, we haven't heard of that one. Fruit Ninja. Specific variants? I'm on the 3.0. There's always others. I'm always threatening them with others that don't exist. You mentioned that you use Joule 0.0. How would you describe the device? These rigs, dude, these things look like walkie-talkies. Like fluid-powered walkie-talkies. Yeah, the pre-fills. Fuck you. Are you kidding me? Fuck you. No, they're not readily available. I'll just get one off the internet. Fuck you, dude. Oh, if can I? Go on ChatGPT and just get it to generate an image of a Joule. Let me see if I can do this. Make me a realistic photo of a Joule 2.0 sitting on a desk. Yes, sir. Okay. The HAL robot is like, okay, mister. Currently processing your request for one Joule 2.0. That was a great list of silly words. I might literally, when I play this video back to listen for the video quality or the audio quality, the video quality shot, we know that. Um, I'm legit probably gonna type out that whole list or put a beat under it. My month of plus just ended, but man, I got a lot of mileage out of my month of GPT plus. I don't care what you say. I got so much mileage out of it. Um, I I built up a nutrition stack. I got my hydration right while I was sobering up. Um, Doing things like adding salt to water or taking warm water, being careful when I take zinc citrate. You got to be careful with zinc, man. I know all there's like memes about it affecting your sexual performance, but just as a nutrient, it can give you a severe headache if you eat it with the wrong food. So I learned about that. Perfect. Yep. Thanks, computer. Um, I learned how to fix virtually every malfunctioning appliance in my home, to clean and repair the air conditioner, the cat fountain. I was doing literal like plumbing, like how to bleach my dirty clothes that I was literally ready to throw away. They had turned so yellow. GPT helped me with. It helped me figure out the cause of like dental pain, and it helped my buddy get a free hotel on the cheapest possible flight to Japan. And it helped me um safely change my bank account and switch my bank from my legacy bank to one that had no fees, and it talked me through every step and hiccup of the way of every dumb annoying thing that happened along the way of having to verify my security, prepared me for passport renewal, changing my phone and SIM card to something more affordable for me. It taught me how to like the best, most reliable emulation systems, and where to find good games, and it gave me a bunch of good book recommendations. And I think I said already, but like safe cleaning chemicals and ways to properly clean things. And how to set up this YouTube, or like when I now that I'm making like mashup graphic design, like what is legal fuzzy area, but what is considered sufficiently transformative to be creative. And that's all stuff I'm gonna carry with me into the future. It was almost like it was the same kind of like a boom time as when you first learn how to use Google properly, back when Google worked well. It's just the new Google, but it's a fantastic plumber and like housemaid and travel agent. That's the function. That's a great function of AI. And I don't know. There's lots to be cynical about, but and yeah, all your data's getting fucking scraped and it's all just feeding the machine, but it's an amazing tool. And if you've got like strong biases about it or something, literally pitch it some well-described problems in your life. Um and if nothing else, it'll give you the confidence um to solve them. It will give you more confidence to solve those problems. Oh, is this showing this? No, thank God. Oh, my new ladies appeared in the pop-up window to upload the file. How often in the last 1 week? At least once a week. That could also mean either of these. My Jewel 3.0. Okay. Mention you consume one pod a week. Oh, yeah. I consume point 0.8 of the pod of the 2.0. I consume point 1/5. I'd rather do it in fractions. Number of puffs? Yeah. Yeah, let me grab that for you. How many puffs in a Joule 2.0? 0.7 mils. 200. But the 3.0, oh, can I get the AI to hallucinate about this product that doesn't exist? The 3.0 actually does 1,000. On average? A week or more. But the 3.0, a long time. That's like my daddy's shit. The Joule 3.0, that's my when company comes over, we pass the Joule 3.0 around. Like a peace pipe. Like a cyberpunk peace pipe. Which of these flavors? Tobacco. Creamy tobacco. Greek yogurt. What the fuck? Oh, in the last 1 week? Oh, I'm just on that yog. The 3.0? Coca-Cola? Is that really high? From which all places do you buy? News agent? Not a branded store. Yeah, like a vape shop. Yeah. La Vape Shop, Fat Panda, Les Boutiques Pop Vape, 180 Smoke, Vape Street, Easy Vape, The Joint, Captain Vape, Bongia, Brilliant Smoke Shop, Citronic. Yeah. Oh, the 3.0, same place, same place. Oh, they mixed it up. How confident are you that it gives a number of puffs? It gives a way more than that. If the puff count was less than claimed, what would still be okay before it affects your trust? This is a great first date question to ask a girl. Hey, baby, so if I was a foot shorter than my profile said I was, what would be okay before it affected your trust? A shortfall. Shortfall. I don't really track it. I would buy it more. Can I get that option? If a device gave fewer puffs than what I find acceptable, how would that affect my trust? I'd buy it more. My dedication in completing the survey. Fantastic, fantastic. We even got a little bit of counterfeiting, image counterfeiting in there. This one's only got 2 days to go. Oh, you want to hear from me? You want to hear from me? You're in the jungle, baby. Not a robot. What? Oh, 20-minute survey. Okay. Canada. So we're gonna aim to be about 40 today. Yeah, because 95, 5, 15. No. Always say no. Always, they never ask you, does your family work for the one that we won't ban you from the survey for? That's a filter. That's one I've mastered. Charitable gaming. Yes. Horse racing. I am strongly against it. I'm a horse girl. Casinos. Well, there should be more casinos. Casinos is good for society. Lotteries. The BC lottery sounds fake. All done. What? No. 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 I love the lottery. Fuck. Ugh. All right. Well, let's clean out the closet here. I'm kind of having fun. That vape one was fun. City. Oh, other areas. You know how people say all the time, like, did you know banana is a drupe? Or like a strawberry is actually a vegetable? We could do one where we start saying, did you know watermelon's actually an animal? You're eating meat right now, bro. Recent arrival. Somewhat familiar. Overall impression. It's okay. Took a flight or you flew somewhere from YVR. Visited to pick up or drop off. This year, I am an Uber driver. Oh, wow. Okay, here we go. YVR, the good old airport. Safe, secure environment. Oh, remember, I'm a woman. I'm a woman. Oh, and I'm an immigrant. Okay. Safe, secure environment for travelers. Yeah, it's pretty safe. Can handle major operational disruptions. I don't know. I've never seen it endure one. Major weather events. Don't know. I don't know. Positive impact on my local community. It just, no, it makes noise above my house. Positive impact on the, well, if there wasn't an airport in the biggest city, then half the population wouldn't be able to get around. So you could say that. Yeah. Yeah. Does the sewer treatment plant, does that have a positive impact on the community? Prefer not to say. I'm a real puddle sucker and scum fiend. To be honest, I'd rather do away with the whole sewage treatment thing. I'm a scumhead. What can I say? Well managed. Sure. Source of employment? I literally actually work with clients multiple clients in my teaching work but sure. Vital to the economy. Well, certainly. Been most successful. Oh my God. This is a disease that these specific type of, I would call them like government contracts have. Now, look, on the one hand, I'm very grateful as a surveyant and survey taker for these government contract type surveys because they're not stringent on who they're getting opinions from. I always get to collect my good boy survey points from these ones. So hey, kudos to you, YVR. Um, but a big problem that these have is they act like you know everything that they do. Like you can tell the mofo who wrote this does not leave the office, and his social world is very wrapped up in his bureaucratic family, his bureaucratic pod, his school of fish, swimming through paperwork. Um, like, who knows about this? Oh, did you hear? Oh, Fran, did you hear about the cargo goods operations enhancements at YVR? This is all like internal stuff. I bet if I went to YVR every weekend, I wouldn't know about this shit. This is internal knowledge that it's asking for my opinion on, that no one else has any reason to know. It's like, the TransLink one was like, did you know about our improvement to the bus fare schedules on the Clydesdale Pony route? No, I didn't. I can't give a 5-point opinion on how much I like or dislike it. I'm literally hearing it for the first time now because I'm too busy thinking about like anything that has anything to do with me. Most successful. I just heard a sonic boom yesterday. A maximum of 3. I'll have trouble picking 1. Oh yeah, this is what I really need. My airport. I need my airport reconciling colonialism. That's the most important thing an airport can do. And I don't know if this is different in other countries, because in BC, especially in Canada broadly, very strange relationship between corporation and government. Or maybe it's not strange. But very few of our civic infrastructure is actually governmental. They're actually private corporations contracted out by the government. So they're still for profit. Is that a good thing? Yeah, it could be. Profit can motivate growth of services. But is it a conflict of interest as well? Because a local population has a cap of value that it can generate, right? Anyway, that's a really weird question. Yeah. Increasing new technology, creating more jobs. Net zero. I don't know. I literally don't know. I don't know. What should they prioritize? Well, we gotta work on this. I think the airport should be at the tip of the spear for reconciling indigenous grievances. I want them to communicate more and give jobs. How much confidence do you have in the leadership of Tamra Vroom Man? The chief of the airport is called Vroom Man. Gimme pics, or it didn't happen. Look at that smirk. She's so Dutch. Oh, a van of a bank. She went from the bank to the airport. Oh, she's so high powered. Look at that. Amoritis. Look at that smirk. She looks so Dutch. Yeah, hit me with a wiki. Hit me with a Vrooman wiki. Deputy Minister. Chancellor. Spouse. Greg. That's really funny. Spouse. Greg. Greg. Children. One. Does this mean Ombudsman? Order of British Columbia. From honor. Under Premier Bill van der Zalm. Is that also a Dutch name? Roanne Vrooman. Canadian businesswoman. Attempted to join the Men of Finance. Rejected due to poor math skills. First and youngest female deputy Min of Finance. First deputy Min to take mat leave with Greg's baby, for Greg's baby. Schedule 1 bank, SFU, honorary degree, Doctor of Laws? How? I really spit on this whole honorary degree thing. Most powerful woman. Most powerful woman in the world. Largest Canadian living wage. Vancouver Airport Authority, for some reason. Was honored an alumni award from UVic. Did she even go to UVic? If she did. Because she couldn't do math. Van City Community Investment Bank. Honored Doctor of Laws. Climate change. Peak Award. Don't totally understand how managing a bank translates to running an airport, but I guess when we say running, it just is in a corporate sense now. There's no logistical duties involved. Chancellor. Chair of... she left recently. Vrooman's a Dutch. She looks so Dutch as hell. Vrooman name ethnicity. Yeah. Ha! Meaning pious or brave. Or the name for someone who worked in a bog. Uh-huh. Vroom vroom. Courage. Okay. Now we've gotten to know Tara. I'm just trying to give responsible answers to these questions. To be honest, she has no relevant experience. But in a CEO capacity, she does. I don't know. Who are the other options? That's the thing. I don't know who the other options are. Tend to buy based on quality, not price? No. They're usually recommended to others? Yes. Please click somewhat disagree. To make sure I don't forget anything. No. I've been starting to do lists. I don't know. And I don't much like to get a better salary, no. Leave a little room for spontaneity. Postpone a purchase. No, I always buy right away. Yes, I love social media. Seen, heard, or seen news or updates about Vancouver from any source? Zero. Zero news. Are you aware of the following? North Runway program. Don't know. Are you aware of? I don't know if I'm aware of, but I can't say no. I might be aware of it. It's a real mishmash, real clutter bug up in here. Refreshed local food and beverage offering. Non-stop flight to Singapore. Digital ID. Are you aware of any current labor-related disputes? Don't know. Oh, these ones want money on the runway. My dad told me that. I don't Receiving emails. What? You gonna put me on a mailing list? I don't know. I just don't know. Airport destination for YVR to invest in direct flights to. Which one would you choose? Nebraska. New York. Singapore. Kaliningrad. Changing the. What is the airport in Kaliningrad? I was just reading about it in a World War II history book. So crazy, man. This is considered Russia, hey? But it's in Poland. It's one. Wait, Kaliningrad is in where? Like, what is this place called? This is Russia. Bro, that's crazy. You can literally see the alphabet change across the border. Krasnolese. The Galvici. Galvici. Puzitsky. Puzkizi. I can't remember if C makes a K sound. But this is Russia, and it is 1, 2, 3 borders from actual Russia. And that was because Russia, well, you could say Russia joined the Allies, or you could say the Allies joined Russia in World War II, and this was the part of Poland, I believe, that Germany claimed, which is itself a border away, on the basis that there was a port here. Wow, that's an amazing strip of land. Look how sheer that is. That's like a perfect curve. We're gonna look at that in a minute. Fistula Lagoon. But Donbass, is that what it's called? No, I'm being silly. I really don't know my World War II stuff. Kurishchizhaf. But this was there was a German port here. Which was the basis, the excuse that Germany came up with to invade Poland. Yeah, it was here, wasn't it? And because that was Germany's, at the time, access to the sea. Germany go all the way up that high? Damn, Germany's huge. What country is this? That's Switzerland? I guess it wasn't their only access to the sea. Let me see here. Was Germany's only access to the sea via a port in Poland? A long coastline on the Baltic and North Sea after Versailles. It's only direct access to the Baltic Sea, while separating East Prussia from the rest of the country. Treaty of Versailles was World War I, right? Yeah. Gdansk. Anyway, this is Russia. What's the airport like? And it looks like a beautiful place. It reminds me of from the couple of pictures. It reminds me of Estonia, which is a place I've always wanted to visit. This is like Nordic Europe at home, but it has like an Italian vibe. Always wanted to visit Estonia. My brother's closest friends from there. Very nice man. Hell of a continent. All right, let's get back to work. Have you been annoyed by aircraft noise in your neighborhood? Yes. How annoyed? Oh, that was almost a worthless one. Barely made a dent in our total. Okay, let me put it this way. Did Germany invade Poland on the basis of accessing a port? They had like a population there that they claimed they were trying to extradite. Danzig is Gdansk. It's a German-speaking city. I think the thing that I said sort of makes sense. To run through the Polish corridor. Okay, so they did not actually give Gdansk to Russia, but pretty darn close. And I mean, if you're Russia, yeah, this gives you access to stuff. Impressive. Man, what do you think Hammerfest is like? Holy moly, they must be cave people up there. Novaya Zemlya. Svalbard. What a hell, hey? Well, you don't let me look at oh, that is the Arctic. Right, this is the top of the world. Right around there. God, Antarctica's enormous. Tell me about Hammerfest. Wow, this place looks so hellish, dude. Oh, people live there. People build things and eat food. It's 16 Celsius. Still 200 bucks a night. The geodetic arc. The exact size and shape of Earth. Oh, it's on its own little island. I see. Wow, man. So depressing. Frightening. There's not even roads out here. Ingwe. Fishing village. How do you build a frickin' house out here? Holy moly. How do like it's just so crazy. How do you get building materials out here? Like what's the motive? What? There's this much population in Ingwe. Hammerfest ain't got nothing on Ingwe. What connects all this? Like, life is crazy, man. Fully populated. Little um barnacle towns. Yeah, you got a bunch of rental apartment options in Svartic. This is like where a horror movie happens. North Cap, the most northern part of Europe. God, I love to go there. What's the nearest town? Tickets. $50 to visit the Cape? Fuck you. You take the highway right up to Nordkap. Where would you go from? Okay, so this island, this is the island that I was thinking these other islands would be. You'd go there from Skarsvåg, probably. Nordkap municipality. World's northernmost village. It's awfully green, actually. Got North Star Lodge. There's a grand total of 4 roads. How do these have English names, man? It's so crazy where people can live. Okay, there's Skarsvåg. Oh my god. So where's the next town from Skarsvåg? Probably Skarsvåg. Magaroy is the name of the island. How to pronounce Nordic O with a slash through? The I in girl. Bird. Bird. So this is Magaroya. Magroya. Roya. Roya. Kamoy var. Var. Skarsvåg, Kamoy var. Ver. Another fishing village. It's so lovely looking, man. All the fishing villages are so lovely looking. How could it be so civilized? Onningsvåg Beach. Onningsvåg Lufthaven. Is this a town? Right, that town is just for the airport. Okay, so it's a big island. The airport's down here. Is this a bridge? There's a tunnel? Oh, that's so cool. Nordkap-tunnelen. And then, you know, and now we're connected to the continent, so civilization's making more sense to me. Okay, so let's say I want to visit here. Fuck the surveys. I want to visit. Dude, how do you even get here? There's no road. How do you get there? Is this a river? This is a hiking trail, I guess. Nordcap, Holland. Let's ask Jippity. Let's say I wanted to go there. I am in Vancouver. Suppose I want to fly with one other adult to Norway, rent a car, drive. Where's this cool tunnel? Oh, the highway here. Wait, did I accidentally get put on the mainland again? No, it's just so mountainous. Drive the Nordkaptunnelen. To Mageroya. Mageroya. Girl. Mageroya. There you go. Up to either Nordkap and or the much more remote, roadless Nordliste. Punkt i Europa. Punkt is point. What is the travel package for affordability? Curious. That is expensive. It's like 15 for two people, probably 2,500 bucks at the cheapest. And then there's Svalbard too, eh? Like you think you got it bad. Wow, that is just such an evil looking sea, eh? This is part of Norway. This belongs to Norway, right? Currently 7 Celsius. Oscar 2 land. So this belongs to Norway, right? Wow, dude. You would feel so much pride living in a place like this. Yeah, Svalbard's Norway. Spitz Mountain. Pyramid Mountain. An abandoned Soviet coal mining settlement. Wow, dude. Oh my god, dude. That's amazing. That's 30 degrees parallel up from where I live. Oh my god, dude. The coal tunnel, the chute, the fog. You can hear me. This looks like a level from PUBG. The processing facilities, the barracks. Holy. Incredible. Incredible pyramid in. There's a hotel. Holy mo, there's a, oh baby. Can I see the Lenin statue? Where's our little guy? Oh, sweet. Hey, quit blurring out the leader. Quit blurring out the great leader. What? Why won't you let me see the great leader? Show me, give me the Lenin. Huh. Can I join the crowd? That's as good as it's gonna get, I suppose. God, that's interesting. That would have been like the landing point, I guess. There's no getting through the mountain from the other side of this. Now, where do we end up with our travel plans? Computing fuel costs. Okay. Oh, I think I need to have this open as my active window for Jibity to process it. Wait, what? Is there a huge delay? Yeah, there's a delay of minutes on my actual stream. That's interesting. Well, should we try this again? Maybe I navigated away too long. We'll go stop thought. Try again. I bet travel planning uses a ton of its brain power compared to other queries. Checking Norway gas prices. That's wild. From Alta. Okay, where's Alta? Wow. Yeah, step by step. So it actually starts at the end of the trip and goes backwards. And then it determined that it's cheaper to fly from port to port in Norway. Those are the two places you can rent a car from. Wow, man. Yeah. Nordic kroner, I would guess. Or Norse kroner. Ah, it's a big hike. I bet it's a camping hike from what we were looking at to get to the true northern point and not just the tourist northern point because it's so mountainous. Be pretty dangerous. Be a great way to die. It'd be a terrible way to die. It would be great, like purely in the ways that you would not personally experience. You just slowly become cold. GPD's busting ass on this. Holy shit. I've never had it go through this many steps. Now it's just having some fun exploring. Is it going in circles? Tool usage? That is so much work, dude. I don't know if it's intentionally showing off or not, but that is everything that you would need to look up to address this query. That's pretty amazing. Not amazing. We're too preoccupied with the emotional impact of watching the computer work. It's helpful. It's just helpful. Well, I guess I'm no longer doing surveys and just sitting here watching ChatGPT load. I guess I'll end the stream. Thank you for your undivided attention. Undie out.